Hello, familia. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you're new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my oldies but goodies. A bunch of you have asked me to review this. Whoa, why does this happen all the time? Review this. I waited a good amount, well, up until now, because it's not available until January 26th. That's kind of a long time from now because today is January 9th. So we're gonna do a 2-day wear test, really take our time, digest it because we got time. They were kind enough to send this via PR, so shout out to Urban Decay. Urban Decay was the first big brand that found me. Oh my god. Okay, word on the street is this is good. I never tried the original naked concealer. I already have my foundation. I'm using the YSL and then the Tarte contour thingy. I've been loving this. Wow, this thing is huge. I have the shade 50 NN and then this is 60 NN. The NN will actually work. You see how it's a little lighter and warmer? And this is 50 NN. Have a lightweight feel with good coverage. I'm excited. Look how big this doe foot is. Like, girl. Okay, and then it comes with this sponge. Oh no, it's a brush. Okay. I typically don't like these sort of brushes, but we'll work with it. You guys know I have dark under eyes and they're creasy. I tried to use a warm tone concealer. Oh, this shade's nice. It does feel like hydrating. It doesn't feel like thick. So I'm gonna start down here and see how this is gonna blend. Because the idea is like this is a quickie concealer. It's supposed to be quick. Oh, it's blending nice. It's not leaving patches or like picking it up. You know how sometimes it just picks up, lifts? That's what I'm trying to say, lifts. This is where the truth comes. The brush is a little stiff, but soft. So it's not like feeling weird under the under eyes. Okay, coverage. Okay, hydration. Let's get real close. Okay, first of all, wow. Coverage, you see none of my darkness is peeking through. You guys can tell this before and after is serious. It really like makes me laugh how the difference is when we're working with a concealer with coverage. It is creasing a little bit. You know, that's always gonna happen. I do have creasy under eyes. This coverage, I'm like a full coverage girl today. All that here. And looking down, you can't really see that darkness peeking through. This is kind of where you see the shadows when you look down like this. Dang, I'm pleasantly surprised. This is creasing and it's drying quickly. Let's blend it out. It has a bit of a dry time, so if you just let it dry, it will dry down. What I'm gonna do is apply this side. I'll probably blend it out with the sponge and then give you all the info about this new concealer. The new Urban Decay Quickie 24-hour multi-use hydrating full coverage concealer retails for $33. I have the shade 60 NN and 50 NN. It comes in 24 shades. It retails for $33. This is a dual-ended concealer. It is a long-lasting concealer with up to 24 hours of wear. It's waterproof, lightweight. Formula offers one swipe full coverage without fading or flaking for a real skin matte finish makeup. Key ingredients is vitamin E. This hydrating concealer gives you a natural skin-like finish. It's not your typical full coverage. It's very full coverage, very pigmented, but very hydrating. Ooh, it's drying. Hold on, I need to hurry up. Oops. Wrong one. Okay. Kind of drying down, so you don't want to let it dry, especially this eye. So the spongy, this part, I'm gonna set with a brush. And then on the other side, let's set powder puff. I just want to switch it up. So I'm gonna use my Derma Blend powder. You guys know how much I love this stuff. I'm gonna prep all my stuff. So first I'm gonna get my powder puff. You want to press that powder in so it's even. I'm going to get this brush. This is a Real Technique setting brush. Because it's clean, you want to get that powder in every bristle and then remove. Kind of do it a few times. Just so we have powder that sticks onto the brush. Because I had to go do a few things, so I just let the concealer sit. So yeah, this definitely is a quickie concealer. You can't let it like just chill. It will dry down. It's not a bad thing, but it's not drying down where your under eyes look dry. Okay, so I'm gonna get the brush. Not looking up, but looking to the side, looking the other side, looking straight. So you get all those creases. With the powder puff, we're gonna look straight ahead and set. Look up and then back down. We're just pressing that powder in. I'm liking the powder puff better Let's get a little more powder in here and let's see. Powder puff, I just feel like it works so well to get into the little lines that your under eyes have. Here's the brush. Oh wow, the brush doesn't look bad. Huh. And here is the sponge. Let me look up so you can see. Let's look together. Dang, they actually both look good. It is currently 8:18 in the AM. I was looking at my makeup. I'm like, what looks so different? I can't pinpoint it. I put brown on my waterline instead of my LA Girl nude. And I was like, okay, I kind of like it. Talking about like, look at this concealer. Darkness where? This is the brush and this is the sponge. Let me look up so you can see. Let me look too. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. It's looking good. This coverage is nice. Look, I like this darkness. I mean, the lack of. The only thing I will say is that, you know how typically I'll wait to blend the concealer maybe 30 seconds? And I do that because it just allows the concealer to dry down. This is not a very wet concealer. It has like a good texture and it dries down. When I wiped down my swatches, it didn't dry down matte. I was still able just to wipe it and it came off, but it dried down, like it attached to the skin. Hydrating can be something that can easily be blended away or blended out, but this one is like a dry down hydrating. It's raining right now and it's super gray. It may look a little gray, but the gray is good because you can see any darkness peeking through with that type of lighting, you know? Oh, and my lip is this one right here. My jam. Oh, I love it. Okay, peace out. Oh my God, it's so gray out, but okay. This is how the concealer looks. We're gonna disregard that Ulta back. This is the brush side. This is the sponge side. It looks really good. I think you could see darkness coming through that coverage though. Huh. What do you think? Let me know how it looks in straight daylight. I like it. I like it. Hey, Leah, I'm back. It is 8:17. I don't know when we started. I think it was around 8 o'clock. So I got some footage at around 2:30. The concealer is looking really good. I do see some creasing, but of course my under eyes will always crease, but the coverage is there. And here we are now, 12 hours later. Look at this. Oh my God, this looks good. This is the little brush side. This is the sponge side. Definitely the brush side looks a lot better. And girl, she's like full coverage. And wait, I don't even see creases. It's like nice and smooth. Wow. Honestly, I haven't really looked at myself today. Okay. You see how oily my skin gets? I do have highlight on, which makes me look even glowier. Damn, we definitely do not look gastada. Doesn't my makeup look like how we started off? I mean, I am oily, but you know, that's part of the skin type. So see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello fam. I'm back day numero dos. I forgot to tell you guys, I have another shade. I have the shade 30NN, light neutral. This may be a little too light. I'm gonna do the swatches in order. 60, 50 in the middle, then 30, 50, 60. Yeah, 50 is a little bit lighter. You know what? Let's try 50 today. So we're gonna do 30 and 50 this way. First, I'm gonna add my e.l.f. under eye primer on this eye. And then we're gonna just blend this out. I just explained what color correcting is maybe like 3 videos ago. My darkness here is like purples and blues. Looks red today, but it was a rough morning. So yellow color corrects that. So it's gonna wipe it out. So sometimes when you wear concealer, you still see like a gray cast coming through. It's because you're not color correcting, you're just concealing that dark area. So now I'm gonna color correct this area. And you see how that darkness is not peeking through anymore? It's because we color corrected. Now we can add that concealer. And yesterday I did see some darkness peeking through, and that's because I didn't color correct, and I purposely did that so you can see how the concealer works. This is the shade 50NN. Yesterday we used 60, and I didn't add any eyeshadow today. You can see how it conceals the lids. And I'm gonna show you also another trick. If you want to lighten your concealer, we can do that with powder. I thought I lost my Sephora 71 brush. Now that this concealer has dried down, oh, that's what I meant to not do. It dries down onto your skin, not really matte, but it adheres. It can accentuate your creases. So I'm gonna get my sponge, smooth that out. So you see, ooh, you see that? Color corrector and concealer. It will just Change the game. You can see how pigmented the concealer is. You don't see that darkness peeking through on my lid because we didn't color correct it. And look. We love that. We love that. If you ever have a concealer that's a little bit too dark, or you didn't color correct because you forgot and you see darkness coming through, you're gonna get a light setting powder. This is the Maybelline shade in Fair. I am not fair in the slightest. I'm gonna get my powder puff, even that powder out, and you're gonna look straight ahead, look up, back down. And you see how it brightened that area up a little bit. I'm not gonna set my entire face with this powder because it will completely lighten up everything. I just wanna show you, if you ever want a brighter under eye, this will be your best friend. I was thinking about that yesterday and I'm like, oh, I have to show you guys. So powder is a game changer. I've told you guys this before. It can really make or break your makeup. It could lighten it, it could darken it. Mainly it smooths it out and it helps your makeup last, you know? So let's go on to this side. If you're a little bit lighter complexion from me, I also would like to give you another option too. This, ooh, it's too light. Really like this texture. You see how highlighted this looks, and it just doesn't look normal / natural. This is how you know your concealer is too light. Let me see if you can see darkness since we didn't color correct. No, you really can, but I feel like it's also doing a little bit of the color correcting. A 50 NN just on the side, just so we have a better gradient. I'm gonna use this Givenchy powder. It's more of a translucent shade as opposed to the Maybelline. We're gonna get a little bit of the powder. Look straight ahead, look up. When you look up, you get those creases, but you want to look back down because this is how your eyes naturally rest. So here we have the shade 50 NN with the light powder. Here we have 30 NN with the translucent powder, translucent. Darker shade, lighter powder, lighter shade, translucent powder. Let me look up. I will say this concealer doesn't need a lot of setting, and because it's pigmented and it dries down. What I'm gonna do is finish up the face. It's currently 7:16 in the AM. I am very pink today because I'm testing out a new blush. I'm not gonna say what it is because it will be up after this video, so tomorrow. The left side is the best side, you know, per the usual. Really like the left side. This color corrector, the concealer, the light powder. Let me look up. And it's a drugstore powder. Yeah, this side is bomb. I'm kind of feeling this pink look. Although I don't like pink, you guys know I'm not a pink gal. I kind of mixed this pink little ombre situation. So of course, Total Baller. And then this bright NYX in the shade Pillow Fight. And then this L'Oreal, we kind of cooled it down with this one. It is Le Mauve. I just kind of love this brown pink. And I try to match it with my eyeliner with the lip liner, you know, trying to be matchy so I don't look too pink. So yeah, peace out. I want to show you the swatches. You see how they dry down? It's still hydrating, stuck on the skin, like it's not going anywhere. That's the vibe I get with the concealer. This is the side we corrected with the shade 50 and the light powder versus the light shade with the translucent powder. See that darkness coming through? And right here you don't. Today's definitely a better day. But yeah. Okay, ciao! Hello, fam. I'm back. It's still in my hoodie because I'm freezing. It is 6 p.m. We've had the concealer on for day 2 for about 11 hours. But of course, you know, I got some footage at around 3 o'clock. Both sides were looking beautiful. I didn't really see much of a difference on either side. The darker shade concealer versus the lighter shade concealer. They both look beautiful. You guys, here we are now, all day later. The skin looks kind of good, huh? Well, okay, let's look up really quick so we can see. Ooh, wow, look. This is the shade 50 versus the shade 30 with the color corrector. Looks good. I like this side, obviously, because the color corrector is better. So let's talk about this. This concealer is beautiful, beautiful. Whoa, beautiful. I absolutely love them. They do oxidize. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. It's hydrating, it's long wearing, it's waterproof because literally it rained yesterday and today water fell all over my face and I still look well put together. We definitely don't look gastada. So this is a yes. I love all the shades. I just love how quick it is. I love everything about it. There's nothing I saw wrong with this concealer. It's beyond beautiful. It's not heavy, it's not cakey. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Are you planning on getting this? Did you get it? Because I know it was on sale really quickly. Let me know your thoughts. You guys know we're always chit-chatting in the comments. And thank you so much for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!